Brought some equipment today. Okay. There we go. Bring it on over. Bring it on over. Okay. And because we've compromised this a little bit, I'll cut it down. Some of the things that I was going to elaborate on because of our great Wi-Fi, I really can't do. Okay. All right. So a lot of the stuff that we're doing is internet-based. So I brought some hardware to talk a little bit more about it. Okay. Last week I didn't bring this. Yeah. Can anybody see that? Can you do it? Okay. Can you see that?
I do see it.
There we go. This is, yeah, all right. Okay. So we can see that. So if you came into your office in the morning and your corporate logo was on your phone and you had a guest, that'd be pretty impressive. If they were going into your conference room and your corporate logo was on your phone, not bad. They're thinking, this guy, he likes the good stuff. Well, I did mention once that I put in 15 of these in a guy's house.
15?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He likes the good stuff. Okay. When you live in Pacific Palisades, you either like buying the good stuff or you don't spend a penny on anything. Okay. One of the two. He went this way. He's also got the cordless phones that I brought during the last conversation that we had. Remember the little 5-minute thing? This will be about 3 because we don't have any time. So he's got those coupled with this. Talk offsite, wherever you want to go. Okay. This guy has the ability not only to talk locally, but can talk remotely. So I have a system in Costa Mesa. It looks like the black box. Okay, take careful note, another black box. Okay. But it's not the color of the box, it's what it can do. Okay. It has the ability and is currently running this phone from that box without a VPN. You'll understand that. Okay. 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 It's in Las Vegas, New York, Thailand, Bali. Okay. This guy keeps, I think he likes toys. I think I'm sending him today a device that sits alongside of this for 40 more buttons so he can see what's going on with his people. As he grows his business, he can tell who's on the phone, one-touch calling, that kind of thing. So that's kind of what's going on with that. Okay. Where can I provide you service? Anywhere in the world that there's internet, because it uses the internet to make this phone. By the way, if it was set up, I had to change it because we have internet. I had to change it to work on the LAN side of this, but traditionally this phone is set up so that anytime it gets connected, it goes out of the internet and goes out looking for its black box. So if I took it today, set this up, I'd left the black box at the office, and I went up to Westlake Village and plugged it into their network, it would come up as extension 111. There's one more thing that I've got set up in this thing. If we had internet, just in case we ever move, okay, it has a second box that it can go find if it can't find the first one. The other box that this is connected to is a dealer in New York. So when we first started talking about this, we got together and said, okay, let's do this, hook up on this side, hook up on that side, so I'm connected to his side, he's connected to my side, we're talking back and forth. He mentioned that he's done a few of these and his customers really like it. I said, well, maybe I should develop this a little bit more. And that's kind of what I'm doing now, is getting more and more of this kind of portability when the application provides. But again, you have to have the internet. So the cloud is a wonderful thing, unless you're flying and you were VFR. Right, C. Thomas? Yeah, there you go. That's so true. It took a while to get back through the cloud. I understand the problem. It's just the air density. Yeah, okay. So where I'm going with this is I can pretty much help most anybody in just about any size business, or in that other instance, any size home. I got a call last week from somebody in Newport Coast that says, I need a phone to work over there. The grandparents are going to move into that room. So I moved a few things around and there's a phone working over there. It's that simple. They only had 24, 25 phones, something like that. But they had about 33 cables, which means they have room for more phones. Aha! Aha! Opportunity. Do I have any questions? Since we don't have much time left, I'll just cut off a little bit. Go.
What solutions do you have for people in an executive suite situation where the phone is provided by?
I know a moving company, I know a realtor, I know a... Okay, if the phone is provided, it doesn't mean that you have to use their phone, it just simply means that they will provide a phone, okay? We have some capabilities if you're in an executive suite situation, probably your 2, 3, 4 phones, something like that. Okay. You may not need to buy the whole box. Okay. We have some hosted solutions where this phone could be working, or this phone could be working, or phones like that, and it just comes over your internet connection. You never have to worry about that. So sometimes that's a good thing. Depends on how friendly they're being with you for that service. Yeah, you got that. Pat.
So does it have to be what's the minimum internet service you have to have, and how many, some are higher than others?
That's a really simple question. Mark's laughing a lot because he understands the answer, okay? It doesn't depend on, okay, if I have 8 lanes of a freeway, you'd think you would never have a problem, wouldn't you? Okay. So if there's congestion, just like you trying to get down that freeway that's congested, voice has the same problem. It gets in line, okay, it doesn't work. So it isn't so much how big the pipe is, how big that freeway is, it's more about how well it flows. So if you have ample flow, you need, okay, a specific answer is 100K per conversation. Okay? Because remember I talked about my freeway? Well, the next thing that's going to happen is, well, how many cars are you going to put on this freeway? Okay? So you have to have concurrent conversations, just like concurrent calls moving up and down the freeway. So you have to have ample bandwidth for that. So 100K per clean. Okay?
More is better.
more is better. Okay? That's a very minimalistic thing. I wouldn't bet a lot on 100K because I'm afraid the quality of the pipe is probably not going to be that good. But the technical answer is 100K. 87, or actually I can get down to 33 if I do a different codec. But that's really more information than anybody cares. Anybody else? That's it? All those questions expired? Thank you very much. Thank you.